Have you ever stood before something so immense, so ancient, that it makes you feel utterly small, yet connected to everything at the same time? That's the feeling you get when you face the mountains of China. This isn't just about beautiful scenery. It's a journey into a world where nature reigns supreme, a world of impossible peaks and untamed beauty. Today, we're not just sightseeing, we're embarking on an adventure to explore the very soul of China, etched into the rock and mist of its most legendary mountains. From peaks that pierce the heavens to ranges that have inspired poets and artists for millennia, this is a journey to the impossible. Our first stop takes us to the Yellow Mountains, or Huangshan, in Anhui Province. The name itself is a whisper of legend. Huangshan is not just a mountain, it's a masterpiece. Imagine granite peaks, twisted by time, jutting out from a sea of clouds. Ancient gnarled pine trees cling to sheer cliffs, their branches reaching out like wizened arms. It's a living, breathing, traditional Chinese inkwash painting. Walking the stone-paved paths of Huangshan, you feel like you're treading through a dream. The weather here is famously fickle. One moment you're bathed in sunlight, the next a thick ethereal mist rolls in, transforming the landscape into a mystical realm. Every step reveals a new vista, each more breathtaking than the last. The famous greeting guest pine, which is over 1,000 years old, stands as a silent sentinel, welcoming travelers for centuries. It's a testament to resilience, a symbol of the unyielding spirit of nature. Reaching a viewpoint as the sun rises, watching the golden light spill over the sea of clouds, is a spiritual experience. It's no wonder they say, once you've seen Huangshan, you have no need to see any other mountain. From the ethereal beauty of Huangshan, we travel west to a place of sheer heart-stopping drama, Zhangjiajie National Forest Park in Hunan. Does this landscape look familiar? It should. These towering sandstone pillars were the inspiration for the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar. But let me tell you, no special effects can compare to the reality. Over 3,000 quartzite sandstone pillars, some reaching over 200 meters high, stand in a dense primeval forest. It feels like stepping back into a prehistoric world. You can take the Beilong elevator, one of the world's tallest outdoor elevators, built right into the side of a cliff. As you ascend, the world unfolds beneath you, revealing a forest of stone spires that defy gravity. Or, for the more adventurous, you can walk across the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge. Suspended high above the valley floor with a completely transparent bottom. It's a true test of courage. Looking down, you see the lush green canopy hundreds of meters below. It's a dizzying, exhilarating perspective that makes you appreciate the sheer scale and raw power of this landscape. Zhangjiajie is nature showing off, creating a spectacle so grand, so impossible, it feels like it belongs to another planet. Now, let's journey to a mountain that holds a different kind of power, not just of nature, but of faith and history. Welcome to Mount Tai, or Taishan, in Shandong Province. For over 3,000 years, this has been one of China's most sacred mountains. It's a place of pilgrimage where emperors once came to pay homage to heaven and earth. Climbing Taishan is a journey through history itself. You follow the same path that emperors, scholars, and countless pilgrims have walked for centuries. The main route is a grand staircase of over 6,000 steps leading to the summit. Along the way, you pass ancient temples, memorial archways, and countless stone inscriptions carved into the rock face by famous calligraphers throughout the dynasties. Each character tells a story, a prayer, a piece of history. Reaching the top, especially for sunrise, is a profound experience. As the sun emerges from the horizon, casting its golden rays across the landscape, you understand why this mountain was considered the most preeminent of the 5 great mountains of China. It's a feeling of accomplishment, of connecting with millennia of human history and belief. Standing on the summit of Taishan, you're not just on a mountain, you're standing at the intersection of heaven, earth, and humanity. Our next destination takes us to the edge of the world, to the colossal giants of the Himalayas. We're heading to the Everest Base Camp in Tibet, on the north face of Mount Everest. Or, as it's known in Tibetan, Chamalongma, the goddess mother of the world. The journey itself is an epic adventure. Crossing high-altitude passes with prayer flags fluttering violently in the wind, each one carrying a blessing out into the world. The air gets thinner, the landscape more stark and powerful. You see vast empty plains, turquoise lakes that seem to glow from within, and nomadic herders living a life unchanged for centuries. And then you see it. The pyramid of rock and ice that is Mount Everest. There are no words, no pictures that can prepare you for the sheer, overwhelming presence of the world's highest peak. At the base camp, at over 5,000 meters, you are in a realm of giants. The scale is almost incomprehensible. The mountain seems to generate its own weather, its peak often shrouded in a plume of wind-blown snow. Being here is humbling. It reminds you of the raw, unforgiving power of nature and the incredible spirit of those who dare to challenge it. You feel the immense silence, broken only by the wind and the cracking of distant glaciers. It's a place that pushes you to your physical and mental limits, but in return, it offers a perspective on life that is truly profound. It's a stark reminder of our place in the universe, standing at the foot of the impossible. Finally, we journey to a place where spirituality and nature are completely intertwined. Mount Kailash in western Tibet. This is perhaps the most mysterious and sacred mountain in the world. For billions of Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, and followers of the Bun faith, Kailash is the center of the universe, the abode of gods. What makes Kailash so unique is that it has never been climbed. Out of respect for its sacred status, no one has ever set foot on its summit. The pilgrimage here is not about conquering the peak, but about circling it. The 52-kilometer trek, or Kora, around the base of the mountain is one of the most important pilgrimages in the world. Pilgrims believe that completing one kora cleanses the sins of a lifetime. The journey is arduous, crossing a pass at nearly 5,700 meters. But you see people from all walks of life, old and young, monks and la people, all moving with a deep sense of devotion. The air is filled with the sound of chanted mantras and the sight of prostrating pilgrims who measure the entire length of the path with their bodies. To witness this is to witness faith in its purest form. Mount Kailash itself is awe-inspiring, a perfect dome of black rock perpetually capped with snow. It radiates an energy that is palpable, a sense of ancient power and deep peace. It's a place that transcends tourism. It's a journey into the heart of faith, where the physical and the spiritual become one. From the painted peaks of Huangshan to the otherworldly pillars of Zhangjiajie, from the imperial steps of Taishan to the roof of the world at Everest. And the sacred heart of Kailash, the mountains of China, are so much more than just rock and ice. They are storytellers, guardians of history, and sources of profound spiritual inspiration. They challenge our bodies, expand our minds, and touch our souls. They show us the incredible beauty of our planet and the enduring power of the human spirit to seek, to explore, and to connect with something greater than ourselves. They are a journey to the impossible, a journey that changes you forever. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible adventure. If you felt inspired by the untamed beauty of these mountains, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more journeys to the world's most amazing places. Let me know in the comments which mountain you'd want to visit most. Until next time, keep exploring.